Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio! Leaned away from my mic so that I could not peek. I am doing damage to the forest today. If you were tuning in from our last episode, you'll have known that I'm a fiendy forest fire boy. I'm a fire boy. Mr. Red, Mr. Fireman. Oh, look at all these trees I get to destroy. Yes, this is the way. Oh my god, this is the way. Oh, I'm trapped in this forest, and it is afire now. So yeah, we are going for achievements. If this is your first episode, this is a weird episode to jump in on, but welcome. Going for achievements today. I am trying to get a bunch of them. There are many in the game to get, and I am one of those who likes to get achievements. I'm stuck again. This achievement is called Pyromaniac. Pyromaniac, Pyromaniac. That's me. And I just have to burn down some trees. It's a lot of trees, though, so it's not going to be easy, but nothing's easy when you're cheesy. I've said it before. I've said it again. It's one of those things that I said in an episode, and I was like, man, that is so funny that I want that to be a thing. I want people to quote that, and that to be like a thing that people say. People get t-shirts. But I'm not a famous YouTuber, so that's not a thing that happens with me. There are monsters down there. Don't like that. There are lots of trees around that I can burn down, which I like. I'm already at 2K, so I'm 2/10 of the way there. Or 1/5. And this is a huge thing. It is gonna hurt me a little bit to do this. It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts these trees. Actually, that's not true. So, is there a way of preventing this? I mean, I could like try to break down the tree. This is like when you a controlled burn to like save a town or whatever. You like burn down part of the forest to keep it away. But I don't think I think the fire might spread more than that. So you know what? I'm just gonna let it happen and not care too much about the collateral damage because is that not the nature of what I'm doing here, burning all these trees down? Like, are we not getting the parallels here? Call me Jeff freaking Bezos. Though I'm not making any money off this. It's just for fun. An entity is being damaged. I don't know if that's the aliens or me. I don't know who's the real monsters here. Oh, that's very far away, so I'm guessing, yeah, that was not me. Then I'm fine with it. The thing that sucks about this, besides everything, is that the, what do I want to say? You know, the pollution. Because not only I'm assuming this is very polluty with smoke, but also trees are good to absorb pollution, and I'm kind of getting rid of those trees, so that's not good. Oh well, what can you do? You only live once, really, or multiple times in my case, because I keep restarting because I keep dying because I'm bad at this game. This is fun. This shouldn't be fun, but it's fun. What does that say about me? Not much. I'm deciding not much. Oh, I should save soon again. What were you doing? What were you doing? Oh, there's a wall there. A gravestone of a battle long past. I've stopped doing that. I used to put gravestones down whenever I would like clear out a nest of biters or whatever. I would put a cheeky little gravestone down, but as a memorial. But I've stopped doing that, and so now there's just a couple walls laying around that I'm just gonna leave there because who cares? Trying to do shorter episodes. This is your first episode again. Weird one to start on, but welcome. I just walked right through the fire. I want to do shorter episodes. I used to do longer episodes. I want to do shorter episodes. And so that means I'm kind of feeling like I need to talk a lot more to make up for all the time, because any time I'm not talking is probably time that is going to get cut out of the episode, and that's wasted time that I don't have. So I have to talk more. There's monsters down there. Oh boy, there's lots of monsters around. I'm in an uncomfortable place right now. It's about to be made even more uncomfortable, especially if they notice me. Boy, it's a good thing they aren't noticing me. They're gonna notice me any second. Look at that smiley face of death and terror. Let's go ahead and get in my car, not my tank, and drive away. I don't have to worry about hitting trees anymore. Because I burned them all down. Okay, I don't know where to go. I don't know where else to go. I've burned all the trees down. There are trees here, though, so I could... What am I doing? I'm slacking off. I'm at 4.1, so I'm almost halfway there. If you think about it. If you don't think about it, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I guess let's just... Oh, there was a tree, and I hit it by impact, not by fire. Let's go to a different area. Like, oh, wait, whoa. There's a lot more over here. A lot more over here. Oh, but there's also bad guys, so I gotta watch out. Have I saved 2 minutes ago? Yes, I have. I'll do it again. I'll do it again, too. Don't think I won't. This episode is like that scene in The Dark Knight with Michael Caine. He's like, when I was in Burma, I was hunting a jewel thief. And when I was, this was in the war, and I was going to find the jewel thief, but he was hidden by mercenaries. And so we burnt the forest down, Master White. It's a lot like that. And I know everyone's gonna be so impressed with my accent. It's just because I'm related to him, okay? I'm my last name is Caine. And I am Michael Caine's son. And so I can do his accent perfectly. So if you were like super jealous of how amazing that accent was, that's why, and you don't need to be. And so you're welcome for having helped you in multiple ways. One is being privileged to that accent, and two is abating your concerns. I'm hoping that if I continue talking... Oh, no, I'm getting spit at. Uh-oh, I hope that doesn't mean they're after me. No, I think it was just the spitters that got me. The worm. The behemoth worm. I've been called a behemoth worm a time or two, but we don't have to get into that right now. I think I was in the middle of saying that I hope that if I just keep talking, I'll eventually come to a resolution of these sentences, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. I did hit a cliff, though, so that sucks. I can't tell what's like dead trees and what's nothing. Red trees. Mr. Red Trees. Oh, I'm getting healed. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve getting healed. It might have been a good idea, and again, this would have been another cheat, I guess, so it's a good thing I didn't. Might have been a good idea to make a copy of my save file before doing all this, so that after I get the achievement, I can reload the game and have all these trees back, and all the damage that I've done is undone. That probably would have been smart, but again, that would have been a cheat, so I'm glad I didn't do that. I deliberately didn't. I was going to, but I deliberately didn't. I'm at 5.4 thousand, though. Whoa, look at this. Spiral fire death wall. Gonna think there's not gonna be a ton of treeage down here. I want to go where the greenery is, the lush greenery. Let's do a spiral wall of death for a minute. And then hope that works. Is everything cool, by the way, with all this? Like, is my base on fire? Liar, liar, base on fire. I guess everything's fine. This was, I think, the closest burn zone to my base, and everything's fine, so kind of looks like stars in the night sky. It's beautiful, really. Apart from, like, the rampant destruction. Senseless, ruinous destruction. How are you guys? I feel like we don't talk anymore. We haven't checked in a while. How's it going? I'm going to save the game. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. Look at all the trees there are that I want to burn. But there's monsters. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, well, here's what we'll do. We'll get up nice and close, and we'll just burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Hopefully that'll spread out. And actually, maybe it'll take some of those guys out, so it's a win-win. What are you? What's this? Missing construction robots. Oh. Well, I guess that's everything, but what's the 4? Have I looked at this before? I feel like I've looked at this before. I think it's just... there are separate zones that I don't have, yeah. Where's that? Oh, that's out here, so that should be in my base. That's weird, because that's in my base, and it's in the green, so if I have those anywhere being made, they should be being made. And I do, don't I? Laser turret, yeah. Right there. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, batteries, then. I don't know. Battery. 5 batteries. Yeah, 5 batteries. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, here. Yeah, here. Oh, okay. Copper plates then. Copper plates then. Where would I be getting copper plates at a time like this? They'd come down here. Oh, they'd be getting added to one of these, right? Yeah, this one. But I don't have any in my network, though. Okay. Well, that's a problem that I didn't foresee. Again, I was supposed to have them coming from here. Oh, but that... Whoa, okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. Damn it, I forgot about this. Okay, well, then I have to do this really quick. I have to distract myself from the mission at hand to do this really quick. And then I'll upgrade, mark all this for upgrade, marking it for upgrade. And I don't know what else needs to be marked. There we go. Okay. Oops. Wait, no. Now they're marked for upgrade, so they're not going to do it. Whoa. Build it and then mark for upgrade, please. Okay, gotta wait for them to be built. Because I don't have the blues. It needs to be built and then marked. Wait, that undid that? No, it was already done. Okay, we're all good. Okay, good. So now I'm getting those again. So now I'm getting more copper plates, but still, I feel like I should have copper plates being added somewhere to my network, and I'm not getting destroyed. I'm dangerously cheesy in terms of being outside, and I shouldn't be. Okay, what I don't want to do is like follow the yellow brick, the blue brick road, the blue belt road, to see if there is an inserter grabbing. And I was gonna do something weird with this, but I guess I should probably think about that at some point. If there's like an inserter grabbing and putting copper plates into a provider chest. I don't know if that's the case. I would hope that there is somewhere, but I don't know that there is. I also don't want to do that because I don't have enough. I don't have enough to justify it. But you know what I'm going to do is just do it anyway. I'm just going to do it anyway and make it slow. Make it so slow. Where would a chest be at a time like this? A provider chest. Yes. But you're not powered yet. You will be very soon. Yes. Excellent. Okay, and then should I disable this if in my network? I'm assuming this is the network one, right? Circuit network? Logistic network? Yeah, I think it's the logistic network. If copper plate, let's say 500 probably. I don't know. Say 500. Okay. And I guess where are these going? Oh, these are going up to the mall, and actually the mall is pretty is pretty you know what I'm trying to say. So I can do that. Backed up is what I was trying to say. Okay, anyway, back to burning down the house. I'm an ordinary guy. Burning down the house. Save the game. In case I die. Don't want to die. Now we're in a weird situation because I've mentioned many, many times before that I want these episodes to be shorter. And I'm at the point now where I would want to stop recording and go on about my day, but or at least do the next episode. The problem is I don't want the next episode to be more burning down with the fire because I've done that in this episode, and I don't want repeat episodes. But I guess that's going to have to happen if I'm doing the shorter episodes because I'm not going to be able to do enough during the episode. Okay, in the next episode, I'm going to continue burning stuff down, so you have something to look forward to. If you loved this episode, you are in for a treat, my friends, because the next episode is going to be right up your frickin' alley. Thanks for watching. Tune in. Maybe tomorrow. I still don't know. I've recorded this in the same time, so who knows. But soon for more exciting Factorio adventures. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, keep watching.